It is our privilege, for the first time in cornhead history, to introduce automatic self-adjusting deck plates with quad suspension that totally redefines the purpose of the deck plate and delivers a new level in kernel capture technology. Modern corn genetics are giving us drier corn than ever before at harvest. That's good. Problem is, that makes it more challenging to have your deck plates set properly. Hydraulic deck plates adjusted by the operator is a guess at best. And with hydraulic deck plates, they're not only inadequate, they're obsolete. Automatic self-adjusting deck plates, we expect them to make 30 to 35,000 decisions per acre according to what you planted for population. And every decision they make is right. And to take a closer look at what we're going to show you with automatic self-adjusting deck plates with now quad suspension, we're going to clean the top of the row unit off so we can show you how this system works. Now we've cleaned off the row unit, took the gathering chain system off so we can get right down to the heart of the automatic self-adjusting deck plates with quad suspension. The new design of the Drago GT automatic deck plates uses a much larger diameter piston than in the past, and then also it's centrally located, that it's more responsive to changes in stock width. Again, bigger diameter, a pull spring instead of a compression spring makes the new system more responsive to the changes in your field. When we talk about redefining the purpose of the deck plate, we're talking about a deck plate that can actually absorb the energy of the ear being pulled down by the stock roller. Reducing that energy. Why would we want to do that? Well, in wet corn, when you have too much energy and you hit the deck plate, you get ear bounce. When you get dry corn, you might not have the ear bounce, but when the corn hits the deck plate, the crumbling, the loosening of the kernels is the transfer of energy. We want the deck plate to absorb the energy, not the ear corn. And that's where with quad suspension, we have 4 mini shock absorbers that we call ear shocks mounted into the frame. Their purpose is to absorb the energy of the ear hitting the deck plate versus the ear absorbing the energy. That can make a difference in shelling loss and a difference in tossing ears out of the head. The beauty of the quad suspension is also in the pure simplicity of it. With these ear shocks, mini shock absorbers mounted into here, there is no lubrication. It's a compression spring mounted into the frame. The unique design of GT's automatic self-adjusting deck plates with quad suspension is that it uses 4-way directional movement to accomplish its purpose, which is to adjust to the stock size and absorb the energy of the ear when it hits the deck plate. Quad suspension is not activated till the cornhead is actually harvesting corn. With this system, we have 4-way movement that help move dirt and debris away. It's an enhanced self-cleaning mechanism. We talk a lot about having your deck plates up against the stock all the time. Why is that important? Is because as your stock size varies, your ear size varies too. The ultimate goal of a cornhead is to capture every ear in that field and every kernel. If your stock is small and your deck plate gap is set too wide, you have a much higher chance of pulling that small ear through the deck plate, through the knife roller, and onto the ground, lost. Growers use a lot of different populations according to their yield environment, their soil type, whether it's planting at 25,000, 35, 40,000 plants per acre. The Drago GT with automatic self-adjusting deck plates has the ability to adjust to that many stalks per acre for you. But that stalk size varies a lot from one part of the field to the other, from one side of the head to the other, with your different soil types you might have, the excessive rain in that area, drought, fertility, compaction, germination, emergence, singulation of the planter to start out with. All those factors create variables that you should be adjusting for with your hydraulic deck plates. That's impossible. Automatic self-adjusting deck plates does that for you. That's the value of kernel capture technology.